What's up, YouTube? It's your boy steelez. This is another edition of Kicks with Soul, where the slogan is, every shoe is just a shoe to you. Put your soul into it. And today, we have the LeBron 21 Prime. This is a very different shoe because it's kind of different because LeBron is on his 22nd shoe and we kind of off to the new shoe. But for some reason, they dropped this on the 21. But I did know that they dropped the LeBron, I want to say like the 96, but that didn't release. This was also one that didn't release, so it came out to the public. Let's take a look at it, man. It also comes in the same box as the LeBron 22, the regular, the LeBron 21, excuse me. The same box, even though it's a collab. On the box it reads Prime 96 instead of LeBron. It don't say nothing about LeBron, it just says Prime 96. That is cool. I love this little cool pearl box. That was the theme of the LeBron 22, something like a pearl. Let's take these out. Dang. Dang. I don't know if it came with the same little booklet. Let me see. Nope. They didn't give us the little booklet that it came with. I don't know why they didn't come with that. But we ain't here for all that. We're going to get right into this right here. Let's take a look. This is the LeBron Prime 96 right here. Now let's break this shoe down. First and foremost, off top, they have the same texture, the same specs as the LeBron 21, even though it is the LeBron 21 and it's a Deion. It looks like a Deion from the outside, right? But I have one LeBron right here. This is the one he won. He went ham, and when I seen him in Curry and AE go slam in the Olympics, and this is what he wore in the Olympics. He debuted the 22 in the gold medal game. That was the game when they played France, I believe. He had the gold all gold joint. But these, when they played against I want to say Luka, or who was the team when old buddy was talking mad junk to Melo, man. He was gunning. He in the NBA too. I forget his name, man. But yo, he was giving USA buckets, yo. He was really looking like that guy. LeBron stepped up, but KD really stepped up that game. Curry, it was a team collective, but LeBron had these on. I looked and checked them out. They was on sale for like $60. I was like, let me get them. But we back in, put this back up. But the only reason I brought that up is because I wanted to show the specs of the shoe. So it's the same tongue, same cushion, you know, full leaf zoom in the back here. So I thought that was pretty dope. But some specs that we're going to talk about that makes this a DT, as you see when you just look at the shoe from the side. Can't tell me that don't look like just a low version of the original OG. They did a very good job. Now, we would say we wish we had that bubble right there, but like we know, this is a LeBron shoe. It's just Deion collab. So off top, you see the overlay. I don't know what they call these. I always call them waves, like a surfer or something. But you see that's actually its own leather piece. It's not stitched in along with the shoe. Is its own leather piece. It's not the same material as this red in the fly wire they got going down right there. That is also on a regular 21. But this, as you see, is like one strip of leather where they just boom, slapped it on, stitched it in, and it's so just like the Deion's. You got the Deion tongue right here. You do have a Deion tongue. Not really a Deion tongue. This is the LeBron 21 tongue because it's really thick. I don't know if you get it, but it's really thick. You know that Prime, the thing is real flimsy and real. It's like basically silk to nylon, you know. But the strap, identical strap right there. It's just identical. We got the Nike gold swoosh right there on the side stitched in, along with it, those little 3 dots going down right there. That's like the OG. We got that heel clap right there, like the OG. You turn it into the the hillside. As we go back, that also is a Nike check right there in the stitched in air. Let me grab the DT 96 day right here. Let me just go ahead and make another special appearance. Sorry for making these special appearances, but we're trying to like just look at the shoe, right? So boom, if you take a look, even down to the tongue, even though they didn't change the format of the LeBron 21, you still see that they made that in depth, you know, that groove right there. And then, like you see on that strap, same strap right there, same text, you know, come back on the side, same. And then you want to look at the heel. Same. Now, I do know this is LeBron. Bronze is not so popular. I only got one. But I only think my personal problem with Bron is I do like how he pushed the technology and stuff. I just don't like the price tag, man. Like, you know, I don't think he's he ain't letting up on the gas, man. And I don't blame the price tag, because when you look in his shoe and the specs, he does have a lot going on. But for the most part, there's a lot going on in these sneaker world, in these sneaker streets. So I think that's my personal reason why I don't rock with all of Bronze, like how it was from, I say, maybe like the 4 to like, what's the South Beaches? Them 7s and 9s was hard. I'd give him all the way up to maybe 12. That's pushing it, but I know me, I still liked it up to the 12, because I definitely started liking when he got a little bulky with the joint, and then he started getting a little bulky but low cut. So I like it. It's a very comfortable shoe. If you own any of LeBron's, they'll tell you that straight up. On the bottom right here, we got the typical LeBron 21 outsole. And the one thing I did notice, and besides the box, there is no LeBron branding. Besides, there's one little gem that hints LeBron, and it's not in the air tag right there. That's just the Nike air tag. It is actually on the bottom. Now, I did my own research on this shoe before I had this shoe. It was on the blue one, when I was just trying to look up what was the reason for it being blue and what was the whole seashell type box. But I think it was like a pearl, like a hard to find pearl, or one of them things. What's that clamps hold? Pearls, right? Yeah, I want to say a pearl. So, you know, you go in a pearl in the sea, you find a rare pearl. So I think this is what this represents right there. And that actually still has this King logo. I'm not sure if you can catch it right there under. But yeah, that is the only LeBron logo or signature, anything on here. And I love this shoe, man. It's going to stay in the rotation. I didn't care about the hype. I don't care about none of that. But it wasn't too hard to cop. I think y'all can still go out there and get them. It depends on what size. It wasn't like a super talked about shoe. I know our OGs, we seen this shoe, and like I said, it gave every OG real sneakerhead a little consideration, only because I believe Deion has moved on from the 90s. Well, I can't say that, because those Mother's Day for the love, I like those. You know, I don't think I'll get them unless they kind of spin a block or stay on sale, or stay around. I say on sale. I don't even need them on sale. Just stay around enough for the wet cement. I mean, not wet cements, the black cements to come. We got some stuff coming. It's just a lot coming, you know. So if I do get an opportunity, I will like those. But what I was saying is, I thought we were on to the DT93s and maybe the DT2s, the joints he wore for the 49ers. But being that he kind of came out with that one, ain't no telling. But my mindset when I seen this, I was like, you know what? He not giving us that blue. That was the Dallas Cowboy blue, or he not gonna give us this one. I don't know if they had more colorways. The only, like, I really only seen this one in person as an OG in the black and white ones. I definitely know they had the white and navy blue. I never seen them in person. I seen them in magazines, I believe. But I do know that was an OG colorway. Let me know if they had more colorways than just the white and black. I mean, the white and red, fire red, if they want to call it, the blue, the cowboy blue, and then it's the OG white and black. I don't know. But to me, when I seen this, it just reminded me so much. Summertime shoe, low top, strap, and it from the side, you see it's definitely what it is. Nobody's going to be misunderstood when they see the shoe and say, oh, dang, I thought you had on them joints for a minute. Like, yeah, it's a collab. So, yeah, I was real excited about this shoe. Y'all let me know in the comments, did y'all cop? Did y'all care about the shoe? Or just what y'all think about my review of the shoe? You know, I don't really do the whole, yo, we go get this, because I don't know what y'all like, you know. I know I got a lot of common folks that get in the comments and let me know that we kind of share the same eye. And none of the ones that I really gravitate towards, you know what I'm saying? I watch everybody's YouTube, but I don't really put expectations on what I should be watching, or if a dude come on and he show me straight dunks, I'm not gonna be like, oh man, he should get some. You know, I like it. I watch his shoe. Okay, cuz got all the dunks, which I do got some dunks in the cut. We'll do a video of that another day. But we out. I'm in here trying to rebuild this man cave, so it's probably looking a little crazy, or y'all might can't see his boxes everywhere. Got some new cases I need to put up. Need to do a whole lot of putting up some pictures, but you know, it's an off day and we gonna get it done. Y'all boys and ladies and gents and gentlemen, y'all have a great day. Y'all stay safe out there. Y'all know the slogan. We gonna kick it before we get up out of here. Oh, before I get up out of here, please like, comment, subscribe. I don't be pushing that enough, yo. I don't be pushing that enough. I'm trying to get the hang of like, comment, subscribe, but I'm trying. I'm just going to go with the algorithm and try to see what I can do better, what I can't do better of, or what can I do, or what, you know, some ideas. What I'm not going to do is hit y'all boys with the do not buy before, yo, what is that about, man? I don't even know. I be laughing because they get me every time. I can't even front. When I see it, I be thinking it's like, oh, it's a mishap or a big old QC issue, and it's nothing but the same typical. Do you think this is gonna sell out? Do you think this is going to? You like, dude, I don't care, bro. But hey, to each his own. Y'all know the slogan. Kicks for Soul, where the slogan is, every shoe is just a shoe. To you, put your soul into it, man. Y'all have a great day out there, man. Peace.